This is Mike Best of the Cambridge Customer Service Group. In this presentation, we will discuss the control systems used on Cambridge products. Electronic Discharge Local, or EDL. The EDL control system is only used on S-Series heaters. The EDL provides local discharge temperature control. The discharge is determined by a potentiometer on the front of the amplifier in the electrical enclosure of the heater. EDL provides constant discharge temperature, which is typically 160 degrees. The EDL incorporates Maxitrol 14 series controls. The components utilized on the EDL are an A1014R1 amplifier, a TS114J discharge temperature sensor, and either an MR212, an M511, or M611 modulating valve. Electronic Discharge Remote, or EDR. The EDR systems are utilized on both S and M series products. EDR provides remote discharge temperature control. The discharge is determined by a remote heat adjustment which is mounted in the space. The EDR provides a constant discharge temperature. The EDR incorporates Maxitrol 14 series controls like the EDL, but also includes a separate control to change the discharge temperature remotely. The EDR utilizes Maxitrol A1014R1 amplifier, TS114 discharge temperature sensor, a TD114 adjuster, and either an MR212, an M511, or an M611 modulating valve. Electronic Discharge Space Modulation, or EDSM. An EDSM control system may be used on both the S and the M series products. EDSM provides space temperature control. The discharge temperature of the heater modulates based on a space temperature selector set point, or STS. EDSM provides space heat and makeup air. The STS setting determines the heater's discharge. The STS is mounted in a space. If the STS is satisfied, the heater will discharge the min-fire pot temperature on the amplifier. If the STS is not satisfied, the heater will discharge the max fire pot temperature on the amplifier. EDSM incorporates Maxitrol 44 series controls. The components utilized are an A1044 amplifier, a TS144 discharge temperature sensor, a T244A space temperature selector, and either an MR212, an M511, or an M611 modulating valve. Electronic Discharge Space Modulation Tamper-Proof, or EDSM/TP. EDSM/TP may be used on both the S and the M series product lines. EDSM/TP provides space temperature control. The discharge temperature modulates based on a space temperature selector set point, or STS. TP, which stands for tamper-proof, allows the space temperature selector to be mounted inside a lockable remote control station and the tamper-proof sensor to be mounted outside of that station in the space. EDSM/TP provides space heat and makeup air. The STS setting determines the heater's discharge. The STS is mounted in the space. If the STS is satisfied, the heater will discharge the min-fire pot temperature on the amplifier. If the STS is not satisfied, it will discharge the max fire pot temperature on the amplifier. EDSM/TP incorporates Maxitrol 44 series controls. The components utilized are a Maxitrol A1044 amplifier, a TS144 discharge temperature sensor, a TD244A space temperature selector, a TS244A tamper-proof stat, and either an MR212, an M511, or an M611 modulating valve. Thanks for watching this Cambridge Controls presentation. If you have any questions, please contact our technical service group at 1-800-473-4569.